Maxilla, what's up, man? You got here quick. All right, so we're going to pick back up where we left off last night and get this thing finished. All right. Just a guest. What's up? How you doing, man? Crap, let me run and grab my juice. Fresh batteries. Okay. Let's get cranking. Whew. I'll tell you what, guys. I wish I could have finished this off last night, but I don't know, just a guess. I plan on keeping this. I plan on running this until about 2 in the afternoon at the latest. It's 10 o'clock right now. Drifter Pine Plays, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome. How's it going, man? Hey, y'all hit that like button for me if you would. Just remember, guys, get your bottles out. Do a shot every time I say edge retention testing. You'll die. Loves Mr. Shum123, what's up? How you doing? We are doing some edge retention testing today. We're looking to see how much cardboard this knife can cut through before the edge is completely wrecked. And I'm hanging out with you guys. Jeremy B. Fishing, what's up? How you doing? This right here is the Divo Knives Growler. Yeah, but how y'all doing today? Red Paint VR, I'm back. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. Getting a live stream rolling, hanging out with you guys. Doing good. I appreciate the sub. Every single one of them counts right now. Every single one. Lucas, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, last night we got 2 hours into the new edge. The factory edge gave out after about an hour. Jeremy B. Fishing, you have an amazing day as well. I appreciate you dropping by. I appreciate the sub. I really do. Yeah, thank you guys. But yeah, we're on the new edge right now. We're 2 hours into it. And the factory edge went for a little over an hour, and then we just couldn't find a good cut. Manchar, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Really? Come on. Why aren't we cutting? There we go. Manchar, I'm doing some edge retention testing, man. I'm looking to see how much cardboard this knife can cut up before the edge is completely roached out. I'm hanging out with you guys while I do it. Yeah, 154 cm. Which 154 cm has been interesting. Like, we're just creeping our way out of HCR 13 territory. Yeah, red paint, it's kind of sharp right now. Like, we sharpened this last night during last night's live stream, and we've been going at it for about 2 hours now, so the edge is definitely taking some damage. It's still cutting all right, but it's taking some damage. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's been a while since we got that. A Wego. What do you mean what I get? Oh, we got name a car. Haven't had someone come in with name a car for an edit in a long time. Like, that's been it's been a couple months. Ground Fog, what's up? How you doing, man? We already circled that on the bingo card, but I've got a lot. Don't worry about that. Figio Edits, what's up? Or is it Figio? I don't know how to pronounce that one. It's too many ways to pronounce that, my dude. Q-Dog, man, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, man. Ryan Anderson, that's a good one. No, sir. Vegan bacon. But nah, dude, we're doing edge retention testing, and I'm hanging out with you guys. PJNR, what's up? How you doing? I already told you I have a lot. I don't know what else to say. But no, we're doing edge retention testing. We're looking to see how much cardboard this knife can go through before the edge is just completely fucked up. Q-Dog, man, I already told you I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, but apparently it seems very important to you. Perhaps you could elaborate. Well, the first time I said I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, like, they keep asking the same question like I'm magically going to start knowing what you're talking about doesn't work. Pepsi 12, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, it is. All right, loves, Mr. Shum. We'll see you later. Blink, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. I have never built a PC. Like, the last time I was doing much gaming on PC at all was like back in the 1990s. Sorry, brother, we already circled general trolling on the bingo card. Akiyami, what's up? How you doing? I'm not sure exactly how many, but I can say this edge has been doing this for 2 hours now. Ugh. Oh, that one burned a little. We're just going to go with Fajeo. But I like your optimism, but I don't have the fucking money to try to build a PC right now. And I'm console master race. Blink, I stopped counting knives at about 300. I stopped counting the knives at about 300. Yep, LW's back. See you later, Red Paint. No, I got a PS5 and it does what I want it to. Jasmine, what's up? How you doing? Holy cat, what's up? Oh, and Godfrey, have you tried Don't Broken Legs? That works out pretty good for me. Legend Gaming, what's up? Yeah, no, I rock a PS5. And I'll rock the Switch, and that's about it right now. Oh, LW in July, getting into personal questions now. Looks like you need to be on fiber optic internet, Owen. Fajeo, not on a live stream, no. However, if you get into knives, especially as a hobby, you're going to cut yourself. Joey the Roach, what's going on? We got 154 cm on the Divo Growler. It should. We're 2 hours into this edge right now, so I'm hoping it lasts a while. Mike Angelo, because I gotta wake up at 2 a.m. tomorrow and I want to finish this edge off. Tony Borg, what's up? My 1200 to 3000 grit stones are resin bonded. Dirt Bikes, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, knife's doing pretty good so far. All right, now 20, what's up? How you doing? I mean, best steel for decoration is going to be like mild steel. The best for actual use so far has been MagnaCut. I'm trying to earn more subscribers as we go. I'm trying to earn more subs. Speaking of which, y'all hit that like button if you'd be so kind. We're going to try to hit 100 before the live stream's over. Yep, North America. Sheila, what's up? How you doing? I appreciate the sub. Thank you for that. Yeah, the last couple of times we done 154 cm, one of them did great, and the other one did kind of eh. See you later, Blink. Sheila, I appreciate the sub. Thank you for that. Winter 4, what's up? How you doing? LW2XJ, what's up? How you doing? Arthur, thank you for the sub. Anonymous, what's up? It's going pretty good, man. It's going pretty good. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes into this edge. And we're trying to get an early start so that we can finish, so I can crash and get a... You know, a lot of people do find this quite satisfying. So that I can crash on time to get up at 2 a.m. for work tomorrow. Oh no, it's a vape, dude. If it was a cigar, that bitch would have gone out by now. Harold Harry Breeks, what's up? How you doing? When you get used to 2 a.m., it's not that bad. It's just like working any other shift. Just once you get used to it. Six Bango, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome. Philip Paul, what's up? How you doing? Claire, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, we're not doing the religion stuff. Justin Jefferson fan, what's up? How you doing, man? Like, I'm hoping this edge holds up for a good long time because this is one of the best knives I've ever bought and I don't want to be let down by the steel. Get stick bugged, idiot! But no, I don't like sports. Nah, Sheila, I operate alone. Shit, I don't have a favorite motorcycle, dude. I ain't rode a motorcycle in fucking years, and that was a dirt bike. I think that might have been like 1994 or something like that. I think that was an old Honda 50cc dirt bike. Really small, really slow. I'm pretty sure the 38th of July is the last day. Legend Gaming, a lot of people find this really satisfying. Jet SCP, what's up? How you doing? Jazz08, what's up? How you doing? Chic 290 470, what's up? How you doing? My day's been good. My day's been good. I'm doing a live stream. I'm hanging out with you guys. We're having a great time. We're having a great time right now. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass to cut up. Legend, I made myself some strawberry banana cheesecake. Is what I did. Yeah, Chic, I shaved off all my hair. There's no eyebrows, there's no pubes, there's no nothing. In case I need to run from the cops. Joanne Warrington, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, if the cops don't know what color my pubes are, they can't catch me. Little secret of the trade. I am at least 3 feet tall. At least. Anonymous, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, Chic, I already told you what color or what flavor I had. 1977, what's up? How you doing, man? What's up, 77? Oh, dang, 77. Ghost, what's up? I have mini cardboard. I have mini cardboard. Oh man, this box sucks. No, Ghost, I went to bed last night. I'm just trying to finish up the live stream, and man, this box is jacked up. Like, I knew it was going to be hard to cut up, but good God, it's bad. Yeah, screw it. We'll grab this one. Silly Straw, what's up? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. No, don't look at my shame. My whole setup is jank as shit, man. Scene Girl, what's up? I am at least 7 years old. Yeah, these are all very, all right, Legend Gaming, we'll see you later. But most of those are very, very low power lines that go to the ring lights that I'm using. Which AI games do I play? Is that what you're asking? So, Ghost, I know a family of homeless orphans, and I go by their house, and their parents say they can eat all they want before I take it to get recycled. Right now I'm not playing much of anything. I do enjoy running some Fortnite, but I don't have anyone to run with right now, and it's not a game that I feel like solo queuing. Same thing with Rocket League. Like, every time I play Rocket League, I remember why I hate Rocket League. Even though it can be kind of fun. Yeah, Ghost, it's the weirdest damn thing. Mike, what's up? How you doing, man? We're doing some edge retention testing. We're looking to see how much cardboard the edge of this knife can go through before it's just completely shit mixed. Ghost, we don't cut anything other than cardboard because this is a review channel and we're testing the knives and steels against each other. So it's got to be the same test medium for all of them. In this case, it's cardboard, which a lot of times it's fun just being on here with you guys doing this for as long as we do. Ron Dobbins, what's up? How you doing? But sometimes it's real regrettable. It's like, why didn't I pick a faster medium? But, you know, Star, what's up? How you doing? You know, cutting the live stream down to like 15, 20 minutes wouldn't be a whole lot of fun. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. We're working on getting to 100 likes today. Very reasonable goal. Fried chicken, what's up? We are doing some edge retention testing. But I think the last game that I picked up and played for any length of time was Diablo 3, and I burned back out on that again. It gets real hard to run through that same gameplay loop again and again and again and again for no real reason. LW, I'm doing good, man. Just hanging out with you guys. Crop dusting my damn self. Bro, yeah, we can do 100 likes. We can do 100 likes. We're already off to an okay start at 33. Only 77 more to go. Monica Gabor, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Mariah Lachey, what's up? How you doing? My day's doing all right. My day is going all right. Hanging out, screwing around with one of my favorite knives in the collection, hanging out with you guys. We're having a good time. Shit, LW, when I was young, there was no internet. Hey, 36. Hell yeah, guys. Yeah, I misspoke. If we were at 33, that would have been 67 left to go, not 77. Son of a diddly. That one took off. Black Ops, what's up? How you doing? Arrogant Eyeball, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, that might be my fault, Arrogant Eyeball. My brain no brain good whenever I tried to do math earlier. David N, no sir, we have got Divo, we got the Growler. Alejandro Rodriguez, what's up? How you doing? We're doing edge retention testing. We're looking to see how much cardboard this knife can cut up before the edge is totally fucked up. Around the Cabin, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, this is one of my favorite knives in my collection. Like, this is an all-time GOAT. This thing goated. We got 154 cm. LW, you gonna get back to trying to not guess my birthday? Is that what we're doing right now? Sion Stampley, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome. Oh, thank God this box is almost gone. I really like MagnaCut. Lori, what's up? How you doing? Out of everything we tested, MagnaCut did the best on Cardboard Slayer overall. That was like a 9-hour long session. Or I take that back. The amount of time spent doing this during the session was 9 hours. Like it ate up a lot of damn cardboard. Monica, I'm not a mature enough man for that question. LW, I've only got one box. I just keep gluing it back together. Like when y'all aren't looking, I glue the box back together again. I've only got the one cardboard box. No, this is not Rick and Morty. This is pugs, narwhals, cats, and unicorns. Riley Woodall, what's up? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Okay, that one sucked. See, right now I'm gluing that box back together. Y'all can't see it because I'm gluing the box back together off camera. So we can cut it up again. Arrogant eyeball, you enjoy. Really? Oh, that may be part of the problem. Well, see, I don't like countries because they're like really big and it stings when soap gets in the tip of them. You know, it's no fun. Alejandro, this is a full-on YouTube channel, man. In my time off of work, I'm making videos, I'm doing this, like I'm all over the place. Brother, I work in retail, man. I'm not going to hand out too much personal information online. But I do work in retail. Alejandro, I used to smoke pretty much 24/7. Used to smoke pretty much 24/7. It turned into smoking an 8-hour-long panic attack, and I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. See you guys later. Leslie Simeon, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do anything. Like, I gotta be like this without drugs. Yeah, I quit doing literally anything at all. Like 15 years ago. Like, I'm fucking done. Yeah, vaping doesn't get you high, my dude. I will take my nicotine. Thank you very much. Now, 15 years ago was 2035. DJ Blocks, what's up? How you doing, man? Hanako, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, Yukon, we do not do politics here. DJ Blocks, we are doing edge retention testing. We are doing edge retention testing. We're looking to see how much cardboard this knife can cut up before the edge is just completely fucking roached. And I'm hanging out with you guys. Debs Plays, what's up? How you doing, man? I said, Alejandro, we don't do politics here. Tyler P., you poor sweet dumb bitch. Ryder Barnett, what's up? How you doing? Des Plays, I'm good, man. Doing a live stream, hanging out with you guys. We're having a good time. Well, I mean, Tyler, like, everybody here has seen it. Your mother's pubes are like 19 inches long. Did you know the other day she braided them and put beads in them to try to surprise me, and it sounded like we were out in the yard shooting dice when I plowed her? It was bad. Andrew Kettleson, what's up? How you doing, man? We're doing some edge retention testing on this knife. We're looking to see how much cardboard we can cut up before the edge is completely fucking roached out. I'm hanging out with you guys, and apparently I'm roasting somebody. Well, I've been eating all the cardboard I want. Alejandro, no, I haven't. Pillow Top Paradise Beds, what's up? How you doing? Bro, McDonald's is fucking trash. They forgot their fucking place. They forgot their fucking place. Cat's Cat, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Antonin Eisenhammer, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. McDonald's forgot their fucking place, man. I shouldn't be over there spending 12 fucking bucks for fucking lunch for myself and nobody else. Seal, what's up? How you doing? John Balasong, what's up? How you doing? I don't buy clones. Jacob Humphreys, what's up? How you doing? Alexandros, what's up? How you doing? We're doing edge retention testing, my dude. We're looking to see how much cardboard we can cut up before the edge of this knife is totally shot. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Simon Taskaloskas, what's up? How you doing? I do not watch any sports. Whew, buddy, you guys, I just farted for like 4 seconds and it is so bad in here now. Holy fucking hell. Gee, I'm lighting a candle to forget. Holy fuck. No, really, I'm lighting a candle. Holy Jesus. There's another one brewing too, man. This is going to be bad. Yeah, it happened again. Fuck. Y'all, please avenge my death. It wasn't that silent, Alejandro. Whew, buddy. Antonin, what kind of a question is that? I am just curious. No, I blasted the hell out of the cushion in this chair, so I'm kind of scared of standing up now. Peterson the cow, what's up? How you doing? Hey, man, Peterson, I gotta cover my bases, man. All I know is if those two farts take me out, somebody please avenge me. Car Edits, what's up? How you doing? Sergio Pinaldo, what's up? How you doing? Hey, y'all hit that like button for me real quick, man. We're trying to reach 100 likes. We got a pretty good start going. We're at 43 right now. Ethan Clemens, what's up? How you doing? Hey, I'm doing good, man. Doing a live stream, hanging out with you guys. I'm doing good. I appreciate that, Antonin. Alejandro, we are finishing up our 3rd hour on this edge of cutting up cardboard. Today's stream is an hour long so far. We're trying to finish off the one from last night. No, I gotta work tomorrow, you guys. Jeremy be fishing. What's up, man? All right, guys, I haven't fart blasted my chair again in a couple of minutes here, so I might be okay. I might be okay, but there is a clear and present danger. I'm doing good, man. I just crop dusted the piss out of myself, and I'm still paying for it. Yeah, y'all hit the like button for me, man. We're almost halfway to 100. All right. Hell yeah, I planned ahead. My name is Knives, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm not handing that out online, dude. I'm not some kind of stupid bag of idiots. Well, let's put it this way. I don't feel like guys that watch the stream finding my real name and starting to blast all of my online presence under my real name. I'd rather be left alone when I am not trying to do YouTube. Okay, now let's check to see how sharp the edge is at the moment. Macaroon Bunnies, what's up? How you doing? Oh, shit. All right, guys, we're still doing all right for... We're still doing okay, guys. Macaroon, I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out with you guys. All right. I have never played Fallout. The sticker was a gift from a friend. Where the pin go? There the pin go. Gravy Seal, Jesus Christ, where the hell have you been, man? I do not have Roblox. I'm older than 12. Oh, shit. We got birthday. I do play games. I just haven't played anything seriously in a while now. I do plan on eventually playing Fallout. We're going to mark off a tiny area towards the middle. Shit. My favorite games. I lost my favorite game. My favorite game was Destiny 2, and they started fucking over the guys that paid for their game. So I am done. I am done with Destiny 2. Sorry, I've already paid for every expansion that came out. I'm not going to spend another $120 to get the full game again. Fuck that. All right, so it looks like, and this is kind of weird here, but most of the wear is happening right up in here on the blade. But most of the wear is happening up here on the blade when normally it happens back here. So that's interesting. Brother, I had to go to work yesterday, so no, I did not celebrate the 4th of July. I was asleep by 6 o'clock. No fireworks for this guy. Cats, I was born in a year. I like how, like, so many people are like, here, can you dox yourself a little bit? Joseph, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome. No, I don't know anybody that blew their fingers up. It is a very, very common question. All right, where'd the pin go? Where'd I put the pin? All right, so we're going to take about a 7-minute break here, and then we're going to start back up again. I don't have a honey-do list, but I should be trying to replace the radiator in my truck, but I don't have the money to buy a new one, and I'm not sure I can get it all done in one go. There's a lot of shit hanging off that radiator that I don't know exactly what to do with. Oh. Okay, so The sock game is just kind of a way to amuse yourself and help support the channel a little bit. But it's what it says. For $2, I'll put socks on. Somebody else can pay $2 and I'll take them back off again. And believe it or not, it has happened. It has happened, and it's happened quite a bit. Mega AJ, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, it hasn't happened too much over the last few live streams. I don't make a ton of money off of the sock game. But sometimes when it pops off, I can make like 20 bucks in a stream. But it hadn't really happened in a while. I don't make a lot of money off of YouTube. Yeah, we got the Divo Growler right here. Which in about 4 minutes, we're going to pick our testing back up. Me with knives. What's up, man? How you doing? Yep, there's more farts. Me with knives, I'm doing good, man. We're doing a live stream, hanging out with you guys. I am rested enough to finish off this knife, which we finished 3 hours with it. Oh man, crop dusting is bad. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna try to not breathe all that much, but yeah, I'm doing good. I'm excited to see how far this thing goes. Which we hit a 470. That's what I was explaining to the guys. Like, you've been here for a while, me with knives, you know. Most of the wear that's happening is showing up in here instead of back here like it normally does. It's peanut butter jelly time. Where are you at? Yeah, I mean, are you familiar with the story that goes with that song, Alejandro? Are you familiar with the story that goes with that song? Okay, so the guy that made that song, he died in a police standoff. I think it was like an 11-hour I think it was an 11-hour standoff, and his brother-in-law, Snoop Dogg, was on the phone with him trying to talk him down during that standoff. Like yes, that's Snoop Dogg. Yeah, that's fucking batshit, man. Like, it is fucking duck tits bonkers. My real name is the Gods of the Cardboard. I have not played Halo. All right, let's get back to it. There she blows. Alejandro, you know I'm not handing out personal information like that. I was born in a year, which, believe it or not, that year was in a decade. But no, Alejandro, you're way off, dude. You're way off, dude. Yeah, I'm Gen X, man. You don't know, I might be 80 years old. We must harvest all the succulent cardboard meat for the cardboard gods, otherwise he won't fill the shoes of the good boys and girls with pudding. Are you a good boy? Do you deserve shoe pudding? Alejandro, no, I haven't. Knock on wood, man. I don't want to cut myself doing this because that's going to be a bad cut. All the good boys and girls deserve their shoe pudding. I don't know, man. I'm probably past time for ibuprofen and a nap. Really, Tylenol. I'm allergic to ibuprofen. Cannot take NSAIDs, which sucks. No, you should try like having 4 mattresses. It's a lot of fun. Evil Twin, what's going on, man? How you doing? Mueth Knives, yes, we tested Nitro V. It did about the same as D2. And Evil Twin, I am doing good, man. Alejandro, we're not doing questions like that, man. We're not. Well, you damn well know why, man. Shit like that ain't cool. Nice, Evil Twin. Ryu, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Now, Ryu, I'm doing good. And Alejandro, we don't start fucking around with questions about race because that's a real easy way for shit to go totally off the rails in about 2 seconds. Like, yeah, you see. Well, I mean, that's not political. That's just like a really, like, it's a weird question to begin with. You know, it's like, it's definitely not something you bring up in casual conversation with somebody face to face. It's like, I'm not sure what answers people are looking for out of that too. Like, it's just a weird thing. But, you know, you start diving into shit like that and you'll get the worst possible version of a person very shortly in a lot of cases. You know, politics and religion are the worst about it. You know, you start talking politics and religion, you're going to see the worst version of that person pop out damn near immediately. Andrew Lopez, what's up? How you doing, man? You can believe me when I say I am not racist. I am not transphobic. I am not homophobic. I owe everything that I have and everything that I am right now to too many different people. Just to Granny and Grandpa, what's up? How you doing? XX. At least you came in with something new, Double X. But no, like I owe too much of what I am to too many people from too many different backgrounds to think about trying to be like racist or some dumb shit with a straight face. Like, no. That ain't me, dog. Now, I grew up around a lot of racist-ass people, but I didn't pick it up off them. Any hatred I have is reserved for people that harm women, children, animals, that kind of thing. If you're hurting people and defenseless animals like that, you deserve nothing. Trip to the wood chipper might be nice. Especially, you harm children, straight to the fucking wood chipper, dude. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You are no longer human. Adam, what's up? How you doing, man? No, see, that's a different story. Defending yourself is a different matter entirely. All right, a dog with rabies doesn't necessarily qualify as defenseless. It is still a fucking tragedy. It is an absolute fucking tragedy, but you know, like I've had a neighbor's dog try to attack my dog, and I still tried to get the dog out of my fucking yard without harming it. Even after the third or fourth time. And a lot of people I know would have shot the dog on the first offense, but it's like, I don't want to harm a fucking dog. I do not want to harm a dog. Really don't. Again, not defenseless, Alejandro. Equal rights and lefts. Like, it's not the dog's fault that it got rabies. It's not. Like, it's a fucking tragedy that you have to harm a dog like that. That being said, having to defend yourself is a different beast entirely. We're not talking about that. If you're harming someone defenseless, if you're harming someone that's defenseless, yeah. You deserve the worst of what life has to offer. But I think after the fourth time, the neighbor's dog jumped my fence and started getting aggressive with my dog and the wife. I did go out there and stand guard with a can of pepper spray. Because the wife told the neighbors, oh, she's just playing, she's friendly. It's like, no, I know what the fucking aggressive dog looks like, my dude. Is someone on drugs trying to harm you? I mean, again, like, I don't know. I don't know why we're going this far into hypothetical territories. It's pretty fucking cut and dry. If you have to defend yourself, obviously the person you're dealing with is not defenseless. That's like asking, is there any acceptable reason to throw a 9-year-old child down a flight of stairs more than once? It's again, you're abusing somebody. Drugs is no fucking excuse. I did a lot of goddamn drugs and I didn't abuse people. So the baby Hitler question is an interesting one because just imagine how much worse it would have been if somebody competent took his place. Yeah, it's just like if he died earlier in the war. Just imagine what would have happened if somebody that was competent stepped in and replaced him. That could have been so much worse. You know, somebody that wasn't focused on wonder weapons and wasn't on fucking meth and Pervitin. We don't need to get that far into it, Alejandro. Just know that I spent quite a few years abusing drugs. Demise, what's up? If I had the Infinity Stones. If I had the Infinity Stones. I don't know what I'd do with them. Outside of make myself very comfortable for the rest of my life, I don't know. And yeah, Alejandro, there's some things you can come back from. You know, there's some things you can come back from. If you're not being like, yeah, Hitler was on meth and a bunch of other shit. Bill, what's up? How you doing? Joseph, we haven't done the giveaway yet. You know, there's a lot of things you can make up for after you get clean and set things right again. But it's again, if you're harming women or children or, you know, animals, stuff like that, straight to the fucking wood chipper. No, I was planning on already doing the giveaway and I just haven't gotten to it yet. I need to get on that. Between my work schedule changing and everything else, I just haven't had it in me. Demise, I am doing good, and we are doing edge retention testing. We're looking to see how much cardboard this knife can cut up before the edge is completely shot. Yeah, I accidentally gave myself a buzz one time with one of those king size permanent markers, you know, the brown and silver ones. That was a bit of an experience. I'm not sure how I didn't end up doing that again. I did wind up huffing a lot of lighter fluid, though. Yeah, Arthur, what's up? How you doing? The changing history by Des, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're not doing the we're not doing the fucking religion. But it always circles around to the question, Eva, what's up? How you doing? It always circles around to the question, if you get rid of these guys, what happens if someone that's competent replaces them? Or what happens when someone that's competent puts themselves in the same place that these guys did, you know? It's like Germany in the late 1930s, early 1940s. You know, what would have happened if, you know, good old Adolf was taken out of the game and somebody that was focused on proper military tactics and doing the right thing instead of focused on wonder weapons and meth, you know, took over and started running the show. Colton Mears, what's up? Bro, Alejandro, you gotta fucking stop, dude. Like, we got done talking about that a minute ago, man. Like, fucking move on. Colton, man, we are doing edge retention testing. We're looking to see how much cardboard we can cut up with the edge of this knife before it's just totally fucked up. Shazam. I don't have any one favorite, but this is like fucking top 10 goated material right here. Shazam, so there's a Cameron. What's up? How you doing? No, this thing ain't a combat knife. This thing definitely ain't a combat knife. But, no, so there are different things that factor into how long you're going to hold on to an edge. But the biggest factor, the two that matter the most, is your edge geometry, like what angle is this edge sharpened at, you know, what kind of grind do you have on your blade, and the other part is which steel is it, because if you get something in like a 3CR13, it ain't going to last long. It's not going to last long at all. You get something like MagnaCut, you may not need to sharpen that for a couple of years. This is oriented towards carrying and using as a knife. This would be a combat knife. This is designed with the purpose of fighting in mind. You know, and a lot of times the difference is you just know it when you see it. Jack Salazar, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. But no, I carry these knives and I cut things with them that need being cut. Like I use it as a knife. Kicking the brass, what's up? Yeah, the other knife isn't gonna quite work the same as this one does. I don't know if I've sharpened this recently enough, but I mean, you could. Like, you could, in theory, do that, but it's not designed for it at all. Which is why we're not doing it with that. Alejandro, like, it's again, I'm hanging out with you guys, I'm talking. It's kind of hard to get really properly bored. Now, when things go quiet for a long time and no one's talking and nothing's happening in chat, it can get a little bit dull. I tried doing this by myself for a while. Oh my God, that sucked. Nah, Jax, these are getting recycled once we're done here. Arthur, like, I gotta give it some pocket time. Killa Llamas, what's up? How you doing? Killa Llamas, more espresso, less depresso. Oh shit, Evil Twin, that is nice. I want to play with 15V, but I don't know how much I'm looking forward to trying to do Cardboard Slayer with 15V. But that's, again, Killa Llamas, you're going to have to be a little more specific than that. Shit, Kill Llamas, you have to take as long as you need to take with that, man. There ain't no one answer for anybody on that shit. Hizzle, what's up? Dude! We're not making anything. We're doing some edge retention testing on the Divo Growler right here. We're just trying to see how far this thing can go before the edge is absolutely fucked. Jax, I'm not going to try to cut a shape out with it. No, we're trying to keep the testing the same as we have with every other knife that we have done this with. And we are at 3.5 hours of cutting cardboard like this on this edge. Those three crazy kids, what's up? How you doing? I have not touched a dirt bike in many years. Gooner Specialty, what's up? How you doing, man? Uh, 3 hours ain't necessarily that long, believe it or not. Like, with a good steel on a knife, like a basic D2 knife can do like 4 hours. So you're gonna have to take your time and process that shit however you need to do it. I don't know what to tell you on that one, and find something else to do to fill your time. Get you a Dreamcast, start playing Crazy Taxi, something. Oh, she gonna do it again. Yeah, dude, rope, I've got rope, but that, all the other knives that we have tested with cardboard, so we need to keep the, testing the same across the board, and the rope would make this like an 8-minute live stream, which wouldn't be that much fun for you guys. My biggest folding knife, is right here. All right, dude, we'll see you later, man. Guys, I do believe we have a bingo. Yep. We got face reveal. That is a bingo. We got our first bingo. All right, guys. I have got to use the bathroom really fucking bad now, so I'm going to do that. But, Kat, what's going on? We're doing edge retention testing on the Divo Growler right here. However, at the moment, I've got to use the bathroom, so... just to let everybody know what's happened. I'm not 100% sure this one's going to be enjoyable, man. That is one of the joys of ulcerative colitis. Most of the time it goes from 0 to you have 30 seconds and no time flat. Like, I was fine up until about 2 minutes ago. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, man. That was brutal. Flash TV, what's up? How you doing? Woo Hunts, what's up? How you doing? And Andrews, what's going on? I think I died twice in there. Yeah, that was something else. All right. Back at it. Yeah, I saw where Fook dropped by. I'm not throwing another sticker on the table right now. I don't have one that I want to put on the table. Hey, y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. We are well on our way to that first 100 for the day. Yeah, if I get an Outdoors 55 sticker in my box, I'll definitely throw one on the table. You better believe that. Well, hopefully you pull the tip off. I hate to break it to you. Knife sticker, 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 knife sticker. They're all knife stickers. You know what? That you're not wrong about. Actually, I do want a nap sticker on here. I do not have a throwing axe. But we got this one going on the table. Oh my God. The always carry a knife sticker came from Cutting Lace EDC. The wife is fine with what I'm doing. She's just hoping I can make money with it like I am. And Jack, you'll have to look it up, but the CRKT Van Hoy Snapfire. It's the weirdest knife I have. What? Okay. Nah, I'm still fighting the good fight, man. We just had a couple of real bad cuts. Now, if paranormal stuff existed, we'd all know about it by now. There would not be any guesswork there. Yes, they are. They're pretty much all fake. Like I said, if the paranormal shit actually happened, there would be no guesswork. It wouldn't be a couple of people showing videos of what happened. You know, and if you notice, it's gone to next to zero now that we have digital cameras on us at all times that have a really high resolution on them. Alicia, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Alicia, we're doing edge retention testing. We're looking to see how much cardboard this knife can dice up before the edge is completely fucking wiped out. Sheik, welcome back. I thought you left on bad terms. Actually, we're getting real close to the 4-hour mark. And no, thank God for small favors, I am not still in school. Well, if we don't harvest all the succulent cardboard meat for the cardboard gods, he won't fill the shoes of the good boys and girls with pudding. Eddie King, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, the edge is getting some wear on it. Did I already circle? Yeah, we got Is That Drugs on the bingo card already. But no, that is not a blunt. I don't know why everybody assumes that's what it is right away. Just a guess. The blade coating is just fine. It's picking up some I guess, discolorations from the cardboard, but it's holding up fine. It hasn't worn off yet. Again, craziest knife is either just a guess. We sharpened last night. We haven't sharpened it a second time. But again, craziest knife, either the Cold Steel Mayhem, which you guys already saw that, or again, the Van Hoy Snapfire. But again, you'll have to look the Snapfire up online real quick and Google it, because I don't have it down here with me. Jax, I don't have it with me. We're going to go with lock gearing. We are doing edge retention testing. We're going to see how much cardboard this knife can cut up before the edge is completely wrecked. I see someone actually went to the trouble of finding the face reveal before asking for it. That's refreshing. All right, Jax, we'll see you later. No! Alicia, I am an age. Like I'm not one to hand out a ton of personal information online. All you gotta know is I was born very early in life. Kino bro, what's up? How you doing? Alejandro, I stopped counting knives at 300. JN, that's kind of the whole point. We are watching the knife go dull in real time and trying to see how long that actually takes. JN, we have been cutting cardboard like this on this edge for 4 hours. It definitely took one piece of cardboard. Kino, bro, you'd be surprised. The sock game does pop off once in a while. Oh yeah, Escobar, how you doing? But we don't do politics. Wow, what is up with the personal questions today? It's like, hey, can I invade your privacy real quick? Oh yeah, we can circle political spam. We already got religious spam. Oh yeah, shit. We didn't circle masturbation. Oh, we're at 75 likes, guys. Come on, if you haven't hit that like button, please do, man. Trying to get to 100. Satin Zill Helper, what's up? How you doing? Jesse Graham, what's up? How you doing? No, we got the Divo Growler right here. Ian, what's up? How you doing? Oh, we got that on the bingo card. All right, we just hit I'm sick on the bingo card. Vigo, what's up? How you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. And Evil Twin, I don't know what to tell you about the notifications, man. I have no control over those. Vigo, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. Doing a live stream, hanging out with you guys. We're having a good time. Oh, shit. 80 likes. Come on, we're getting real close to 100. Well, you know, Vigo, I does what I can. You don't play the bingo card, I play the bingo card. Bingo card's just full of all the common nonsense that everybody comes in here with. It's not really new. Funk Shortcuts, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome. I'm a real. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Oh, we don't get nothing out of bingo except a cheap laugh. Well, I appreciate the sub. Trust me, every single sub counts. I appreciate all of them. Alicia, you found the bingo card. You're not playing anymore. I think this channel is about a little over 2 years old now. Brent, good man. What's up? How you doing? All right, let's get the Forbidden Moonshine out. Let's get this blade cleaned off and see how sharp she still is. We got to be cresting 500 by now. I try to stream every weekend. We usually get one stream a weekend. This week we got two because I'm trying to finish this knife off so I can do the follow-up video on it when I'm ready. Yeah, we're done with the bingo card. We're done with the bingo card. Wow, we're still going, you guys. Okay. No, we had a bingo card, just all the common bullshit that people come in here with, but every time someone finds out what it is, they go out of their way to try to ruin it. So we're just not doing it no more. Poor little guy. So we are hitting devastated edge territory up towards the front here. We're going to keep going, but it looks like that edge is about to let go. All right, we'll give it about 5 minutes. We'll pick this back up again. I've been in some fights. I haven't really won any straight, like, I've lost some fights very badly, and that's because I picked the wrong motherfucker. I picked the wrong fucking dude. Like, I've won some fights just because the guys that couldn't fight decided to start some shit. And I have lost some fights because I tried to start some shit with guys that could really fight. No, I wasn't a trained fighter. He just... The worst one I lost, man, I took one... I'll take that back. I took 2 or 3 punches, but that third one... Oh, God. Fucking broken nose, fucking room spinning, all of it. Like, I went down like a sack of fucking potatoes, man. I got fucking shit mixed. And the worst fucking part, like the worst fucking part about it too, is I thought I was doing okay up until that third fucking punch. I thought I was doing all right. It might have been the second punch. I remember enough of it. But like I thought dude hit me in the back with a pair of scissors at school. And so I got up, I was about to throw him back at him, and I was like, maybe he didn't do this. And I turned around, I was about to sit down, but I guess he took that as an act of aggression. So I get hit, something, I turn around, and I think I took a swing. I got hit in the jaw, and I got spun the fuck around facing the other direction. And I still think I'm okay, so like I grabbed a globe off the top of a filing cabinet and I fucking swung for the fences. I caught him in the face of that shit. His head rocked back. I thought I had him right there. Motherfucker snapped right back up and made eye contact with me. I'm like, shit. I took one punch, man. I saw a blur right in front of my face. And like I saw the blur, and then the room starts spinning, and I'm on the way to the floor going, I thought that only happened on TV. I get up, man, there's fucking blood everywhere. I am fucking wrecked, man. I got. Like, I lost that shit fair and fucking square too. Like, I can't even be mad at that. That was a fair fucking fight. That was a fair ass damn fight. I just fucking lost that shit. All right. Yeah, there's no more bingo card. Cliffy, what's up? How you doing? Austin Game? No, Augustine Gamer. What's going on? How you doing? Alicia, you were just here trying to be annoying. Yes. Pascal Jefferson, what's up? How you doing? JR Wheezy, what's up? How you doing, man? What I don't get is we hit a 609 on the sharpness tester, which is where the edge should not be cutting anymore. But we're still going. Yeah, Alicia, there is no more bingo card. They're done. You can fucking chill. Well, Azrael, it's probably more than likely due to the fact that the geometry is set up on this to slice really fucking well. Jax, you already said that. But the geometry on this is set up to slice really well. It's a thin blade stock and it's a very tall, flat grind. So it's probably going to do exceptionally well. Now, that being said, we should see the edge letting go at some point here. I think we can get away with this piece. Yeah, I think this is where we're Azrael, I don't know, man. Shit's gone off the rails. And unfortunately, nobody else is really participating. Yeah, I think we can safely call this edge done. Jeffrey Karanja, what's up? How you doing? Me with knives, what's up? Jeffrey, we have been doing edge retention testing. We're looking to see how much cardboard this knife could cut before it got dull. I get the feeling I'm not going to find that 600 again, but you guys saw it. Yeah, we're calling it. We're hitting 600s. Go ahead and clean this thing off and get her sharpened back up. Yeah, the Divo sold out. Like, I bought the last one, apparently. Like, Kevin said I bought the last one. Joseph, this is one of the best knives I've ever bought. Like, ever. All right, nice crispy 17 degrees. I don't know if they'll re-release, Joseph. All I know is when I bought this, Kevin said it was the last one. Well, he did the Growler, and then he did the Growler V2. Which the Growler V2 is pretty much identical, except with a couple of small changes to like the thumb hole, just to address some stuff that he didn't like about the first one. And I don't know if they're going to do a re-release. I spent 100 even on this one. Metal Jew, what's up? How you doing, man? Metal Jew, I am doing good, man. We finally finished the edge on this off, or at least close enough to call it. So we're getting her sharpened back up. Then we can hang out for a few, and then I'm going to end the live stream. Dead City Radio, what's up? How you doing, man? Yeah, I haven't gotten to mess with any K390 yet. Like, it'll be a while before I get my hands on, like, Magnamax. Probably a while before I see any K390. This right here, National Bread Association, what is up? How you doing? This right here is 154 CM. Yeah, I like the 154 CM. This stuff, it held up for a good while doing the cardboard slayer session, and it's sharpening up real easy. I swear to God, if I ever get to name a steel, it's going to be the stupidest fucking name in history. Like Maximum Oversteel. Dead City Radio, right this minute, it's actually this. This thing's fucking goated, man. I think we're all doing good, my dude. I think we're all doing good here. JC, this is a knife channel, my dude. All about some knife reviews and knife use. Apparently, my tolerance for dumb bullshit's at a pretty low point right now. Yeah, the Sage 5 I got was the Rex 121, which Rex 121 is just some weird shit. Jerry, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's still kind of like to fuck around with one of those Sandrins and see how that just raw tungsten carbide edge works. But we ain't got Sandrin money around here. I'm doing good, Jerry. Just trying to get the knife wrapped up on the live stream so that when I'm ready for it, I can do the follow up video on it. Oh damn, there's already a Sage 6? Probably edge retention, then toughness, then corrosion resistance, because honestly, nothing around here corrodes on me. You know, even when we lost AC for a month in the middle of summer, with the house getting humid enough that steel started rusting and things started growing a little bit of mold on it, or mildew, nothing that I have corroded. Like, I'd like toughness to be a close second place. But corrosion resistance is pretty much a non-issue for me over here. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Dragon King, what's up? How you doing, man? Oh, dang, you guys. We curly cued off a newsprint. Joycelyn Wilcox, what's up? How you doing? We just did some edge retention testing. We just sharpened this knife. Now we're just kind of hanging out for a few minutes before I wrap the stream up. I have to have gotten this below 120. Oh, yeah. Coco Sick, what's up? How you doing? All right, guys, we got a 110. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Punisher, what's up, man? The Divo crapped out finally. A little bit over 4 hours, and we just got done sharpening her back up. So I figure we can hang out, shoot the ship for a little while longer, give it about another 15-20 minutes, and then I got to wrap it up so I can go upstairs and chill. But what you got going on, Punisher? Like, you came in like right as we're starting to wrap it up. Gotcha, Punisher. Yeah, like I went outside and I looked at my radiator again, and I was really hoping it was the coolant reservoir, the overflow tank, but nope. No, the bed of his truck, me with knives. Man, I don't want to fight with a new radiator, but I'm gonna have to. Yeah, have you seen any flooding? I'm gonna venture a guess not, or you would have been talking about it already. Brando, what's up? How you doing, man? Hey, Dallas, I'll put socks on for $2. It's right there. The radiator looks like it's probably going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm not 100% sure. My issue with that is I don't know, like I'm not 100% confident that I can get the whole radiator done and swapped in like one go. And I don't want to start it and leave it finished and hanging for a day or two, because then it's going to be real hard to get everything put back together and remember where everything is. Oh God, you guys, I'm tired. I am so tired. I didn't want to fire up another live stream today, but we needed to finish off this knife so that we could I can do the follow-up video when I'm ready for it. I do not want to have to I don't want to have to dump all the cardboard out on the floor of the garage and then pick it up and put it back in the box. Yeah, we almost hit 100 likes. Like, we're not going to be here long enough to pick up that last 10. I pretty much guarantee it. Yeah, we're at 90. We're not going to hit that last 10 in the next, like, 10 minutes or so here. Ugh. Brando, it did pretty good. We got a little over 4 hours out of it, but damn, it sharpened up nice. Like, we've sharpened her down to a 110, which is really good. Speaking of which. We got 154 cm on it. No, Punisher. It did a little over 4 hours total. Like all in, a little over 4 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A grand total of about 4 hours, a little over. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find whether or not I got rid of one of my deer antler beads. Yeah, it's right there with D2, but it sharpened up way easier than D2 does. It sharpened up so much easier. Next week's carry is going to be the Divo Growler XL. It's going to be the big boy version. So the Divo Growler XL, what I got is a prototype. The prototype is in D2. Now, we're not doing Cardboard Slayer on it because it's a prototype, but next week we can probably do a random roll live stream and just see what we get. So, gotcha, Punisher. Speaking of which, I need to put that up to the side for Wilderness Bushcraft. For right now, they are Saturday because I work on Fridays. Or no, I work on Saturday and I'm off on Friday. So, with me having to wake up at 2 a.m. on Saturday to go to work, I can't really be on a live stream late at night on Friday. Which is part of why this stream got picked up today and I couldn't finish last night. Like, I finished at about 8 o'clock last night. I just couldn't go anymore because I've been up since 2 a.m. Well, I appreciate the sub. But yeah, we'll wrap this up in about 2 minutes here, guys. We'll wrap this up in about 2 minutes. Joseph, I'm happy to do it, man. We have fun doing this. Oh man, let me tell you what, guys, I am exhausted. Yeah, me with knives. I keep forgetting about that. You know that, right? Yeah, about 30 more seconds here, guys. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a nap. But I gotta be full of meds about 4:30, so I can be asleep by 6 anyway. So I ain't gonna be up long. All right, guys, I'm signing out. Y'all have a good one. I will see you on the next stream.